Hello all, welcome to another edition of Food Sack. Today I'm down at Grilled checking out their brand new Wick'd burger. Yes, the sequel to Wick'd, called Wick'd for Good, is out now or soon. I don't know, I'm not really paying attention. And to celebrate, Grilled have released a Wick'd themed burger. Now, if you don't know much about Wick'd for Good, it is the sequel to Wicked, which is the prequel to The Wizard of Oz, or it's like a musical prequel. I don't know, it's all kind of complicated. I don't really pay that much attention. It's not my sort of thing, which may shock and surprise a lot of you. But yes, it's not my cup of tea, but you know, a lot of things aren't. So if you're into Wicked, then good on you. It does look to be competently made, and one of the stars is green. So I do like when there's a green person. And yes, the talents of the two main stars are undeniable. Anyway, I probably won't be watching it. At least if I do, it will be because it's on in a room that I cannot leave. Anyway, of course, I am a huge fan of food tie-ins to movies, and this is not Grilled's first time doing this. We do remember the Barbie burger from a while ago. That was pretty good. I don't remember much about it, but it had a pink bun and it was fine. They did also do a lamb's brain burger to celebrate The Walking Dead. That was pretty cool, and they were giving that away for free. So of course I went down to South Bank and checked that out. I think it was only the one store in Queensland, at least, that was giving it away, so I had to go there. That was pretty good. And in other like related tie-in stuff, they do have an Oscar someone burger. He's like a race car driver. I don't really follow that either. Anyway, now they have the Wicked burger, and it is green. That is the most outstanding thing about it. It has a green bun. How do they do it? I don't know. And it also has Meredith Dairy goat cheese. So that's pretty interesting as well. Goat cheese. You don't see that on burgers very often. Caramelized onion, beetroot, tomato, cos lettuce, and herbed mayo. Served in a limited edition box. Sounds great. You can also get it in the Wicked pack. That just comes with a drink, raspberry soda-ly, not that exciting, but it does have emerald mayo, which, yeah, hope I can get that. And then they do have the Wicked Kids pack, which is the Wicked Kids cheeseburger. I think that's just a cheeseburger, but they do have the green bun. Anyway, I'm just going to check out the Wicked burger, because that does look pretty exciting. As I said, I am a sucker for a different colored bun. If you want me to check out your burger, put it on a different colored bun and I'll be there. A green bun. I can't resist. It is $18.50. $18.50. That is a wicked price. But who knows? It might be really, really good. I don't know. Anyway, price aside, I feel like I do have a spiritual responsibility to check this out and let you know what it's like. So anyway, let's check out this Wicked burger. Wicked little critter! Alrighty, I'm back from Grilled with my Wicked burger. Let's check out this bad boy. Boom. Here we go. Alrighty, now that is a pretty cool box. That is actually pretty good. I do like that. Just to give you a little tour there. Now this is clever, made in Oz. You know, little play there. Good stuff. As I said, you can get it in a pack. In fact, yeah, I got this nice poster thing here. Now, yeah, you can get it in a pack, the Wicked pack. That is $27 for a drink and some chips. No thanks, but I am curious about that emerald mayo that comes with the chips. So I did get the mayo by itself. There it is there. It looks like child's paint. I do wonder what it tastes like. I will give that a go in a bit. Geez, that literally does look like child's paint. My son used to have paint very similar to that. But anyway, what is the burger like? Geez. Yeah, like I said, they have done well on the packaging, but what's the burger like? Let's check it out. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Hey, that's nice. That's cool. But again, the real question is, what is it actually like? Let's take it out of the box and admire it a bit. Okay, so it does look okay. Wow, I don't know if I want to open it up. It seems pretty fragile here. There's the herbed mayo. We have the tomato and the beetroot, cos lettuce. I don't know what this is here. They have some other relish. Oh, that's the caramelized onions. It's taken on a bit of a sauce sort of thing. This is falling apart rapidly. Oh, I need to, there we go. All right, oh geez, bits are already falling off. Wow, that is dripping a lot. Let's get stuck into it. Wow. Okay, first of all, huge warning here. Do not eat this if you are wearing a white shirt. This beetroot is dripping all over the place. Very risky. As it is though, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it just yet. You can definitely see and taste the beetroot. I think actually the beetroot is a good choice. It seems to be like the contrast to the green. So you do have a rather pink and rather green burger. And look at that bun. That is really green. I do not know how they do that, but that is bright green. That is like a cake color of green. Very vibrant, but tastes like a normal bun. It tastes pretty good. But yeah, as for the burger itself, yeah, let's keep going. All right, this is it. This is the true representation of any burger, the center bit. Let's eat that. Okay, I've had enough. This is a pretty good burger. The meat patty is cooked well, and I do like this herbed mayo on top. That mayo there, and look, you got the beetroot stained on the bottom. Yum, that's quite good. That's quite a good meat patty. I do like how the beetroot adds an aesthetic sort of aspect to the burger as well, so that's quite clever, and it does taste good. There's not beetroot on a lot of burgers. I'm not particularly fond of beetroot, but it does work well here. It adds a nice bit of sweetness. The herbed mayo is a bit of creaminess. The cos lettuce, some crunch, and the tomato, some acid, and it all goes together really well, actually. It is more than just a novelty. It is a good burger by itself. It tastes very natural and real, if that makes sense. You know, unlike McDonald's, tastes a bit factory produced. This does taste like it was made by real humans using real ingredients. So hats off to Grilled on that one. But is it worth the price? This was an incredible $18.50. $18.50. Now, I know they've put a lot into the marketing. It's a nice special box, probably a collector's item. I don't know. So it is interesting, but yeah, $18.50 for a burger, not a particularly big one. It does seem a bit crazy. I don't know the science involved in turning a bun green, but yeah, $18.50. I don't know. And you know, then there's the fact that Grilled don't pay their workers properly. So where is the $18.50 going? I don't know. For 10 bucks, this is amazing. Actually, this is really good for 10 bucks. For $15, maybe, like these days, it is a fair bit of beef and good quality beef, I think. But yeah, $18.50. Geez, you know. And then I added in the emerald mayo for $1.50. That's 20 bucks. This whole thing was 20 bucks. And then, you know, if you want it in a meal, it's like 27 bucks. So yeah, I mean, in terms of value, I don't know. Like I said though, I am curious about this emerald mayo. Let's give it a go. So there it is there. It does look rather vile. But how does it taste? Let's give it a go. That is a nice creamy mayo. Would go well on any chip. So yeah, what's that like? Green on green. Eating a lot of green today. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But yeah, it just tastes like any other mayo. So anyway, as you can probably see, I am almost about to pass out from heat exhaustion here. So I will leave that there, and I will just oh geez, my finger got stained. Bloody hell, what is in that? Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Like they say, there is no place like home. 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 There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place. Oh my gosh. I just had the most incredible dream. It must have been a dream, surely. I had a burger and it had beetroot on it and tomato and herbed mayonnaise and it had a green bun. And there was also this weird green mayonnaise as well. Oh, well, at least I'm home now. And there really is no place like home.